Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. Today, we are continuing what we've started. Um, During the previous lessons, we were able to, you know, represent sets on a Venn diagram. Okay, and today we are going to look at operations on sets. All right. Okay, operations on sets for today. Um, Before we go, do we have exercise to do? Do we have any homework? No, 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 no. We don't have. I think the other time we were able to solve it. All right. Okay. So today we are looking at set operations. Um, Set operations. Set operations. Okay. Or operations on sets. Okay. All right. That is for today's lesson. All right. So let's do fast and look at this. Then we continue. So small time we are going to end on set. Okay. So when we are end on set, you know what follows. We will be going to set past questions and then we solve we solve them. Remember that we have other classes ongoing, that we have ICT, we have elective maths as well. um you pay only 7 Ghana cedis to join, and hope we are hoping that you take out the costs involved out, then it will become free as well. Okay, when we get, we get to what we want to get to. Okay, what I mean is the donation. When we see that more donations are coming, then we will take it off from there, so that it's also become free, so that everybody can, benefit from that one too. So if you have a brother or a sister in JHS, in JHS, you know, we have also call mats for JHS as well. And remember that after every, you know, topics we host on live, coverage to discuss more. All right, and then try to solve problems that we've been facing with the topic that we are treating. Okay, all right, and don't forget to donate to support us. All right, so you can use the platform to do your donation, or you can write this number down and give it to your mom, your parents, anyone who's taking care of you, or your own self, the susu that you've made. All right, the susu that you are able to make, just send it to the any Momo um, vendor, and then send it to us on 0245 215266, 0245 215266, and we have 027 888 and send us any assignments, tests that we will be giving to you on our social media platforms. Okay, so you can click on the WhatsApp platform and join us, or you can click on the what do you call it, the Telegram. Okay, and join us as well. So we are on set operations, or operations on set. So under operations on set, or set operations, we are going to look at intersection of sets. Okay, intersection of sets. Okay, so when we talk of intersection, I know something has come into your mind. It's an English word, right? Okay, so what has come into your mind is what we mean. Something that is intersecting. All right, you intersect with something. So the word intersection, when it's in your mind, is going to be very easy for you to understand intersection of sets. All right, so when two sets intersect, that's what it means. All right, so um let's find out if we can get if we can get a definition for it. All right, so like I said, if two sets comes in intersect each other, then we can say that it's intersection of sets. So let's write something. The intersection, sorry, so let's write something. So let's write something, okay? So we're writing something here. I think we need to pick up our notes here. So let's write something, okay? Let's write something. So intersection of sets, okay? Says that the the intersection of two sets, which is A and B, is defined as the set of all elements or elements belongs that belong to both A and B. All right, so we are saying that intersection of a set, all right, okay, is that when two sets A and B okay, so let's quickly brush through. So the intersection of two sets A and B is defined as the set of all elements that belong to both A and B. Okay, so they intersect to each other. All right, so members belong to A, the same another and the same members belongs to B. All right, so they have common members. Then it means that they intersect to each other. Okay, I hope it's clear. So let's make the symbol of intersection. All right, so symbol of intersection. Symbol of intersection. Let's make this is how we use for intersection. All right. Um, okay, this is the symbol that we use for intersection. This is it. Okay, so that is a symbol for intersection. All right, so wherever we see this, it means that the two sets intersect each other. All right, so now let's see example. Let's write example. Okay, example. All right, if set A, we have 1 2 3 4 5, we have, let's say, 8, and set B equals, let's say, 2 4 6 6 8 and 10, so multiples of 2. Okay, so how do we write the intersection? So now let's see. So now let's see if they intersect each other, if we can get elements or members which belongs to A and the same members which belongs to B. So when we're able to list them, then it means that A and B intersect to each other, right? Because they have same members. All right, they have same members. So let's write the same members there. All right, so we say that, let's continue. We say that A intersection of B is what equals. So let's look at it. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 8. So let's come to B. We have, do we have 1? No, 1 doesn't intersect. Do we have 2? Yes, we have 2 at B. We have 2 at A. So we say we will take the member 2. So we take element 2. Let's look at 3. We have 3 at A. We don't have 3 here at B. So 3 is not part. Let's take a 4. 4 we have at A. So it intersects with B, which is 4B. Okay. So we can write, we say that 4 is part. Let's take up 5. No, 5 belongs to A, but 5 doesn't belongs to B. Okay, so we can take 5. But what of 6? 6 at B? No, we don't have 6 at A, so they don't intersect. We don't get it from there. What about 8? Okay, so we have 8 here and we have 8 also there, so we can say that 8 is part. So simple and cheap. Okay, it's not difficult at all when it comes to A intersecting of B. It's very easy. Okay, so members that belongs to A at the same time same belongs to B, those are intersecting. So let's see how we can write this in the Venn diagram. All right, so let's see how we can write this. We can represent this in the Venn diagram. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, all right, so here we go. We are representing this in the Venn diagram. Oh, what is this? Okay, so representing A intersection B intersection B on the Venn diagram. Okay, okay, so let's do that. Okay, so how do we do it? Okay, so we have what we have. All right, so this is we do our universal sets. Okay, then let's bring our set A here, and our set B also here, so they intersect, so we should make the intersection there. All right, so set A and set B intersect each other, which is this is the intersection. Okay, so let's do something. Okay, so let's write this. So this is our set A, right? And this is our set B. And then we said that this is our universal set. Okay. So this is our universal set. Okay. So now let's write let's list the members. So we have 1, comma, we have 2. 2 will be intersecting at where it intersects, so we will write 2 here, so we will write 3, we will write 4, we will write 5. All right, and those intersecting. All right, I hope it's clear. So we have 1, 3, and 5. So we come to set B. To B we have 2 is intersecting, 4 is intersecting, so we write, so we are starting with the 6, we have 8, 2 there, and then we write 10. Then we come to our intersection. Then we come to our intersection. So we have 2, okay. Okay, so let's do this. I think it's not giving me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll write 2, then write 4, then write 8, then write 8. Okay, it's not easy, right? Then write 8. Okay, so this is what I have. So all right, so let us do it well. So this is how we will represent what we have on a Venn diagram. Okay, so we have our 1, 3, 5 intersecting with 2, 4, 8 with the B, with a set B, and therefore we write 6 and 10. All right, so simple and cheap, right? Okay, so here we go. So let's continue. We are able to represent our intersection of sets on a Venn diagram, and we know what it is. Okay, so what do we have to look at again? Okay, so with this, let us try to do tests. Okay, let's do a test. Okay, with the same idea, we are going to do test. Okay, before we come to union of sets. Okay, so let's do test and then see whether whether we understand what we've done. Okay, so test, write it. We are doing a test. Okay, we are doing a test. All right, maybe you are still copying something. Okay, so let's, okay, so the test that we are doing, write it down. Okay, we say that let's set A. Okay, set A, the A comma B comma C comma D comma E, and B set B equals B comma C comma F comma G All right, so here we go. First question A. It says that draw a Venn diagram draw a Venn diagram of the two sets A and B. Show all the members of each set. Okay. B. Use this diagram find the intersection of A and B. Okay, so this is the test that we are doing. Okay, all right, so I'm waiting for your results. Just take your time and do it. Okay, I'm giving you 2 minutes. Okay, I'm giving you 2 minutes to do the work, so I'm waiting. All right, as we always do. When you're done with the work, just take a picture of it and send to us. Okay, don't cheat yourself. All right, whatever you've done, just take a picture and send to us on our WhatsApp platform or Telegram platform. Okay, so when we see it, we can we can see that, or we can note that maybe this is your problem. This is where you are facing the problems. Okay, don't try to do cheat us and say, oh, I've done it and I'm correct. Okay, you've done it, you are correct, but remember that day no one is there, or you can't cheat anybody there. All right, so do it from your heart. What you think should be done, do it. So when you send to us, we can see where you are at fault, and then we will come and help you. Then you raise up. Okay, all right, so as you're doing it, we will keep remembering you that donation should be part of you. All right, don't donate what you can afford. That's all what we can say. All right, don't donate what you can't afford, but donate what you can afford. What mom can afford, tell mom about this. Okay, you can also put 50 pesos a day and do donation. You can put 20 pesos till maybe you reach what you can send. That is your strength. You can put even 10 pesos. Say, oh, I want to donate every monthly, so 10 pesos. Within the 30 days, you get I think 3 CDs, right? 3 CDs. Then if 3 CDs, Momo person can, the vendor can send to us. Fine, that's what you can. All right, you can do 50 pesos. You can do 1 CD. You can do 2 CDs a day, and then You can make it daily, you can make it weekly, you can make it monthly, depending on your depending on your strength. All right, and tell mom too about this. Okay, and tell your friends to visit ftpclasses.com because we have a lot. We have Akuapem tree or tree itself, Asante and Akuapem tree Akenkai. We have ICT for you. We have core mathematics for JHS. We have SHS elective math, and now we are looking for accounts to will be coming. And then whatever subject that is difficult for you, if you really want us to add it to our platform, just send us mail. All right, so just go to mail, just go down there and then type your name, um your email. If you don't have email, just write your telephone number, then you add at gmail or at yahoo.com. All right, then write it. Maybe I want you to treat this topic for us. I want you to add this subject to it. All right, then you send to us. We will look at it, and then so your donation 0245215266, 0278887080. If you are outside Ghana, just follow the platform and bring your money. Oh, sorry, and do your donation. Okay. All right. I hope you are done. Okay. So start sending them to us. Okay. All right, so let's see what how we'll solve this problem. Like I always advise you, when there is a question, look at the question, read it, understand the question before you start attacking the question. All right. Okay, so what is the question telling us? It says that let A equals set of A B C D E and B set of B, C, F, G. So draw a Venn diagram of the two sets, A and B. Okay. Show all the members of each set. Okay. Use the B aspect is use this diagram with the intersection of A and B. Oh, sorry, using this diagram, find the intersection of A and B. Okay, so using this diagram, find the intersection of A and B. All right. Okay, so before we do the A, we should be able to do the B first, right? So let's do the B first, then we do the A. So it's maths. We can start from anywhere. We can even if during your final exams and you think that you can do question 4 correct pan, okay, we will come there when we are preparing you to your exams. If you think you can do question 4 correct pan, you can start with the new sheet question 4 and solve them all. Okay, make sure you get your full marks. Maybe question 1 is difficult, you can't. Okay, I'll teach you that one too, how to select your how to select your questions and how to answer them and get your A. That's why I'm saying that after this course, all right, you are going to get B. If you are not good at mathematics, masa ubenya B yako. I'm telling you. Senya obesi ahihye answers. how obesi tackle or questions. Okay, ni nyinaa yɛbɛkyerɛw. Alright, yɛbɛkyerɛw yɛnya duru hɔ a sɛ yɛnya duru hɔ yɛkɔ section B part na I will teach you all these things. Okay, and you'll be getting correct in Kwan. You get your B or your B plus if you are not good at all. Alright, so let's do solution. Alright, so solution. So how do we do this? How do we do this? Okay, so before we do the A, let's do the B first. Okay, so we are doing the B first. We are doing the B first. Okay, so what is the B? The B we are finding. We are going to find the intersection of A and B, and what intersection means that members that belongs to A, say members belongs to B. That is the intersection. All right. So you look through the members in A, you look through the members in B. So if they are equal, you pick them. Then that's your intersection. All right. So we say that A intersection B is what? So let's look at it. So we have A, B, set A equals A, B, C, D, E. So let's map with the B, the set B. So do we have A at set B? No, we don't have A at set B. So A can never be, it's not intersecting. Do we have B? Yes, we have B at A, we have B at B. So therefore, then your first member, which is B, and then you say you better na share B. Yeah, to your comma. Yeah, do we have C? Yes, we have C here. C is also at B, so C is part. Alright, do we have E? E at A? Do we have E at B? No. Do we have G at A? No, we don't have G at A. Alright, so we close our set. So A intersection B we know is BC. Okay, so if you're able to find this, then we can draw our Venn diagram. Okay, so we are drawing our Venn diagram. Drawing our Venn. We are drawing our Venn diagram. Okay, so let's draw a Venn diagram. So how do we draw a Venn diagram? As we always do, we bring our universal set, which is the whole of it. Then we are going to draw first set, which is our A. Then we draw our second set, which is our B. Because there's an intersection, so we should draw to intersect. Okay, it's because we have intersection inside, so we should draw to intersect. Okay, alright, let me expand this more. Okay, so let's write as we do. So we say our set A is our set, this is our set B, this is our universal set U. Alright, So how do we list our members? Okay, so let's list the members of set A. So we have A, comma, do we have B, comma, oh no, sorry, B is intersecting, so we bring to the where it intersects. Okay, C is also intersecting, so we write D, we write E. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is what we have. Let me place it here so that after everything I'll just bring them. So let's do intersecting, where it intersects. So we have B, and we have C. Okay, we have B and we have C. All right, then let's come here. So here, what do we have? We have F. Set B is left with F. Set B is left with F and G. F and G, right? Let's make this small. Left with F and G. Okay, so very simple and cheap, right? It's not difficult at all. So we are done. We are going to get our marks. Okay, were you able to do it this way? If not, okay, I'm still going through what you've sent to us. All right, so don't panic. Okay, all right, so it's very cheap, very simple, you know, just follow what we're doing. Okay, and it's not difficult at all. So now I know that when you are in the exams hall and there's a question like this, you can solve it and then pass and pass well. Alright, so let's go to the union, and that will end today class. Alright, so we are looking at union of sets. I hope there is no problem at all. So you will be solving a lot of questions under this union of sets and then the intersection of sets. All right, okay, so let's look at the union of sets. So union of sets. All right, so we do 2. Union of sets. Okay, so we do union of sets. So what is a union of sets? So let's write something down. The union of sets of sets A and B is defined as the set of all elements or members, okay? All elements that that belong to either A or B, or both. All right. Okay, so when we talk of union, use the English word union. Union means that when we say that you are we union means that bringing people together as one, right? To become one union, it means that you are bringing people, or you are bringing two people together as one. All right. So don't let this too plenty English confuse you. Just put that in your mind. So that's how we learn, okay? So the union of a set A and B is defined as a set of all elements that belong to either A or B or both. Is too English. Union means that you are bringing both sets together to make it one. That's all. Take that one. So let's look at the symbol. I don't like to talk plenty in when you are dealing with mathematics. Too English somehow. Okay, symbol of union. Symbol of union. Alright, so let's look at symbol of union. And we say that let's look at symbol of union. Okay. Okay. So this is the symbol of union. U. It looks like U. Okay, it looks like U. So let's copy that. Alright, so we are copying it so that we'll use it very well. So it looks like U, right? Like the universal set U. Okay, so that is it. So let us look at examples. Then we solve one or two questions under it. Okay, so let's solve examples. So example. Okay. So example of a union set. We know that union bringing two sets together to make us one. Okay, so let's say if A set A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, and set B equals set of 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. Then when we talk of then when we talk of A union B, means A union B means then A union B means that we are joining them A and B together to make it one, right? So when that is in your head, it's not difficult. So 1, okay, 1, 1, all right. So you write 1. 2, 2 also belongs to B, so we write 2 as well. We can write 3 as well because 3 also belongs to A, so it's part. 4 is at B, so we write it. We are adding them together, not additional, but we are adding both sets together to make it 1. So if we have 2, there's no need for us to write 1, 2, 2. That we write 1. We choose only 1 because they belong here and it belongs here, so we take the 1. We take 1 per. Okay, so 4. We have 6, so we take 6, and we have 8. I hope it's clear. Very simple and cheap, right? It's not difficult at all. Alright, it's not difficult at all. That. So can we represent this on a Venn diagram? Can we do that? Alright, so when we do this, it means that we can also say that A union B can be the universal set of set A and B because they all belongs to A and B. Okay, so A union B could be universal set. Alright, and can we say that A can we say that A and B is a subset? Yes. So we can say that A and B is a subset of A union B. Okay, because they are all from A. When we join them together, then we can say that A is a subset of A union B. B is a subset of A union B. Okay, because its element belongs to A element belongs to A union B. And we can also say that A union B is a universal set. So if you are writing this in a Venn diagram, all it will be the universal set. All right. Okay. So we won't waste our time to to represent this on a Venn diagram. Okay. All right. So um, we're almost done, right? Okay. I hope this area there is very cheap, so you are enjoying it. Okay. So what we're going to do is that we are going to solve, sample questions under A union B, blah blah blah. But before then, let us look at disjoint sets. Okay, let us look at disjoint sets. All right, let's look at disjoint sets. All right. So I don't want us to start solving the past questions for now because um all right. So let's look at disjoint sets and then we are done. All right. So after the disjoint set means that we are done. Then we will go to three sets. Okay, so a disjoint set. So let's write something. So let's make it 3. And write disjoint disjoint sets. I think this when we hear you hear that the word disjoint sets, we don't need to worry ourselves to write plenty, but we should write something. Okay. All right. So let's write something. If no member of a set A belongs to a set B, then the sets A and B are disjoint sets. Okay? So simple and cheap. Alright, so let's write something. So it says that if no member of a set A belongs to a set B, then the sets A and B are disjoint sets. Okay. So simple. Okay, so it says that in particular, if A and B do not intersect, then they are disjoint sets. For example, alright, so if they don't intersect, then they are disjoint sets. If there's no intersection between them, then they are disjoint sets. Okay, so let's see example. Okay, so but let's write this. So let's write this. If A and B do not intersect, then they are disjoint sets. Okay, so there's no intersection between them. All right, so let's make an example. Let's make example of it. Okay. So example. So we're looking at example. So example, let's say if um okay, so example, it says that if set P equals 2 2 4 6 8, and Q equals 1 3 5 7, there is says that P and Q are disjoint sets since no member of P belongs to Q. Alright, so we say that then P and Q are disjoint sets since no member of P belongs to Q. So we can say that P So we can say that P set P intersection of Q is a null set or an empty set. Okay. Okay, so we can say that P intersecting of Q is a null set because we won't get anything. All right, it's a null set because they do not intersect. All right, it's a null set. Or we can say that we can use the symbol, the null set symbol. All right, so uh, we can use this one as well. All right, so that is it. So that is it. Okay, so we know disjoint sets. So how do we represent disjoint sets on a Venn diagram? So we can do that, right? Okay. Representing disjoint sets on a Venn diagram. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that and see how it will look like. Okay, so let's draw a Venn diagram. Okay, so let's draw a Venn diagram. So how do we do it? So we are drawing our Venn diagram. So we draw a universal set, but remember that it will have a universal set because both of them will make a universal set. So it's a disjoint set. They do not have any union. They do not have anything in common. They don't intersect, so it's disjoint. There's no intersection. Okay. There's no intersection, so we say that this is A so they don't intersect. Okay, so if there's no intersection in it on them in them, if there's no intersection, then they are disjoint sets. All right, so we write them. Okay, so here we go. So we can say that this is set P, and this is set Q, set P. All right, so let's bring it up a little bit. Set Q, and we do a universal set, which is U. Okay, so this is how we write a disjoint set. We represent this joint set on a Venn diagram. Okay, so it means that they don't have any intersection. between them. So now we know disjoint sets. Now we know a lot of things now. Okay, so our next class we are going to look at complement of a set. Then we will look at properties of complements of a set. Then I think we will be, getting very closer and closer to the end of sets. Then we will go to three sets. Okay, so the three sets, that is where we are going to divide, we are going to separate ourselves. So for JHS, we will end it at complement of a set and properties of a set. Then we continue the SHS with three sets. Alright, then we look at the operations on the sets. Alright, so we will come and look at a lot of problem solving with under the sets. Alright, then elective maths we will continue with three sets. Okay, so those who go to who will be those who will be at elective maths side, we are not going to present this there, but rather we will start with the three sets. Okay, then the core math people will remain with the three sets here, and then we do the elective we do for JHS. So JHS we will start solving past questions at JHS side because we are done. Alright, we've learned a lot. Okay, so we will do the application of what we've learned. Okay, alright, so without wasting much time, the class has ended, and then we are encouraging you to donate to support us. 0245 21 52 66 027 888 7080. Don't forget to donate to support. Alright, and then remember that do not donate what you can't afford. Okay, so tell mom, if mom is taking care of you, tell a friend, for a friend to tell a friend that ftpclasses.com is there for him or her. We do ICT using Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office. Okay, we also have tree, Akuapem tree, Asante tree, reading and writing. Alright, and we have we have for a math for basics on our class. For that one, maybe we've not started yet. Yes, we are waiting for a while. And if you want us to treat a topic under the set, if you want us to tackle a topic and before, if you want us to go to a topic after the set, you can send us message and then tell us. Okay, and whatever course or subjects that you want us to add to the platform, to just let us know. Okay, and then we've talked too much. All right, okay, so if you have a product we are there to sponsor you, and you want your mom or your parents to have one-on-one classes with us, yes, our doors are open. Just let us know, and then we will start coming to your own home and help you. Okay, and remember one thing, that after this we'll host live coverage. So that one too, we want you there. Okay, we are planning to use Zoom to do that, or we'll use our YouTube channel to do that. Okay, or we are going to use other platforms to do that, so that we see each other's face, we talk to each other, we form friendship, then we know what to do next. Okay, so have a nice day, good day. My greetings to mom and everyone. All right, bye bye.